what's going on YouTube? It's Nikki the Bombshell Biker and welcome back to my channel. Also, thank you for coming for our monthly Momma Mafia event. Today is a day in February, as you know, because you're watching this video in February. And I really wanted to talk about love, but not that kind of love. You guys know I'm a pretty lucky girl in that the beard is pretty great. But that's not who I'm talking about today. And actually, it's not just me talking about it today. I reached out to my Momma Mafia sisters to talk about their loves too. And what we're talking about today is the love of writing. And, you know, we're the Momma Mafia because we're moms, and the love for our children is unparalleled to anything else. And if, you know, we have a spouse that we love, that's amazing. But something that brought us all together, other than our bond of motherhood and bond of sisterhood, was our love of riding. And I've had the great fortune to ride with the lovely motorcycle mama so far, but I have not yet ridden with my other motorcycle mama sisters. Sorry, Momma Mafia sisters. I've not had the great pleasure of riding with them yet. It's coming. Come hell or high water, I'm going to ride with them. But so what I wanted to talk about today is why I fell in love with riding and how that brought us together. And I reached out to my fellow sisters here just so I could, you know, also include their stories, because the Momma Mafia is so much more than one of us. It's all of us. It's a group of women banding together in motherhood, in sisterhood, in lady riders, bringing, you know, support and love to all of our fellow riders, be you man, woman, mother, or daughter, or aunt, or uncle, whatever. And so I guess I'll start on mine. I really love the feeling of freedom. I love turning the key, rolling that throttle, and going. And like I've said before, I'm a, you know, my family is a bunch of riders, and that's great. And I drove support for a long time, but there is nothing like getting on your own bike and being in charge of your own destiny. Like, I know that sounds super cheesy, but I don't care. It's the coolest feeling. And I'm so lucky that I have a partner I can share this with. And I have family I can share this with too. And the family I've made along the way, and my motorcycle family, is just, it's unlike anything else. And so that like really pushes me to keep riding, keep pushing my limits, keep growing as a rider, you know, practicing those U-turns, getting more comfortable on bigger bikes. It's because of all of you, really, that help push me forward. And so that's, you know, why I fell in love with riding, and how I continue to fall in love with riding every time I get on my bike. And that's just, you know, I'm really fortunate, and I'm glad to share this fortunate hobby with some other lovely ladies. And so let's actually hear what they have to say and how they fell in love with riding.
It's Motorcycle Mama here, and I'm going to tell you why I love to ride. As you all know, I have a 2016 Harley-Davidson Softail Slim S, and this is my dream bike. This was the bike that I wanted. I saw it about, I don't know, a year into riding, fell in love with this bike, finally got it. I've had it 2 years. I'm in my 4th year of riding, and I look forward to so many more memories on this motorcycle. This motorcycle gives me such a freedom. It's very liberating. It's very empowering. I know as women, most of the times we are expected to sit on the back and be kind of an accessory, you know, like, I don't know. And that there's nothing wrong with that, but I'm just I'm not an accessory. I've never been one. I've never considered myself one. So being able to just ride my own motorcycle makes me feel more like who I am versus who I was trying to be. You can just go wherever you want to, whenever you want to. Before, I was just waiting for someone to take me for a ride, or, just going where they wanted to go and doing what they wanted to do. Where now I can go where I want and do what I want, and I don't have to sit around and wait or ask, will you please take me for a ride? So this has just been great. I feel like I'm getting more self-confidence just in life in general, because I can do this, and it's a huge accomplishment for me as a woman and as a mother to have something that's my own. It's my own identity. I lost myself for so many years being a wife and being a mom that I don't know what happened to Jackie, but I'm starting to find her again, and we're having a really great time. So yeah, it's been a life changer, and I absolutely love it. And if any of you feel like you would love to do this, then I suggest just doing it. Just go for it. Give it a try. Just be safe out there.
G'day everybody, I'm Chris from Australia, and I'm also known as the Aussie and the Indian, and I've been asked to talk about why I like to ride. And I think as a female we spend a lot of our time nurturing and looking after people and picking up after people and all those sort of caring things which we all love to do, but I like to ride because it's that only time where I'm out on the road, and it's not about freedom. I mean, it is, but it's not about freedom so much with me. It's really about living out there with no obligation. I'm just there on my own. I've got cows to the right, horses to the left, the smell of methane in the country. I'm at my happiest being on my own, out in the road, without worrying about looking after other people and other things. So I don't think about work or stress or problems. I solve problems and I come up with ideas, and it's just me and being out there. So I guess for me, it's that relief of not having any obligation to anyone or anything else. That's why I like to ride, and all the usual stuff. Adventure, freedom, exploration, meeting new people, discovering new places. That's all what it's about for me. So happy days, happy riding to everybody, and it's a big g'day from down under from the Aussie and the Indian. Thanks.
So I've said it once, I'll say it again. I am a very lucky girl. Those girls are my sisters, They're my fellow mamas, and I'm so proud to know that I am in a league with them. All leagues of our own, but we're pretty great, if I do say so myself. All right, everybody, I want to thank you all for joining us for the Momma Mafia event this month of February. Cannot wait for next month. It's going to be awesome. But since I am stopped for road work, I'm going to leave this here. So as always, guys, stay safe, stay sassy, and I'll catch you on the next one. Ooh, not stopped that long. Bye, guys.